Hello, my name is Allison Jones. I am a junior education major and currently am a resident advisor for Centennial Hall. And bi-weekly, Johnny and myself have one-on-ones. They last about an hour, and we talk about everything about like what's going on with my life, my residents, anything happening between them. What am I doing to build a community? What am I doing to de-stress and things like that? And he also always does something like philosophical or like reflection or critical question to kind of like think about for the next 2 weeks until we come back and I can help answer it. And it's definitely very professional, but he has a way of communicating in which you feel very personal as well. I don't feel uncomfortable talking about Johnny with anything. I mean, I will vent with him for things, and he also gives me feedback, asking like, "So, what do you plan on doing with that? Like, how did that affect your week?" And I don't know. He just has a really good way of speaking to you and making you critically think about something in order to change it for the better or improve it. And I always like coming back to him and telling the results of what happened because he always likes to hear it as well. He's like, definitely tell me what's going on in your life. I want to know how this event's going to turn out. So it's very professional, but he keeps it in a very personal manner, which I appreciate a lot. Definitely through the conversations, I felt very at ease speaking with him. He's always asking like how my day was going, what's going on, and he did that with all of the other RAs as well, not just the ones that he supervises, which are the first 3 floors. But he also has a close relationship with several RAs on the fourth and fifth floors too, which are the only floors in Centennial. And he just is always very concerned, and you can definitely tell that he is meaningful about his concerns. He's not just doing it because it's his job. He's doing it because he genuinely cares, and I can definitely tell that from the way he interacts with the multitude of RAs in this building, as well as with other RAs and residents. Residents really like Johnny, and they like to talk to him a lot, so that's a really good relationship he has with me and other RAs. At the end of our one-on-one sessions, he's always asked me to do something like my ideal staff, or asked me to confront a situation I may have not been confronted with before, or to take on the leadership role in my community development program and to advise the fellow RAs in my CDP group. And he definitely knows my weaknesses or the areas that I'm not as strong in, and he challenges those specifically in order to make myself grow because he knows that all of us RAs have some areas we can work in, and he wants us to make sure that we get to the best of our ability in all areas. I mean, understandably, we're not going to get to be the perfect in every single aspect, but he definitely can pinpoint where we struggle or an area we don't like to involve ourselves with as much, and he will challenge us by making us go towards that specific area or content and try to push us to do something we're not comfortable doing or it's not typically in our zone. And in the end, I end up really enjoying it. I prefer, taking on a leadership role. I'm an education major, so I'm going to lead, be a role model for a lot of students, and it really has helped me develop as a leader myself. So he challenges us in a beneficial way. He's extremely personal, but he keeps it professional as well. He always kind of repeats to make sure he's understanding what you're saying. That way, he's not, muddling what you're speaking to him or he's interpreting it wrong. He wants to make sure he's fully understanding you, which I think is very respectful. And he wants to make sure that you relate to him and he relates back to you in a way that you feel comfortable with. He doesn't want to step over any boundaries or anything like that. He's very friendly and very upfront, but very professional, which I appreciate a lot. He's very respectful. Definitely how to kind of maintain relationships amongst coworkers, as you want to be able to be open with them and ask if there's anything you can do for them, because you want to make sure that the relationships are dependable but as well as professional. You want to make sure that you are able to rely on your coworkers or your supervisors and know that they will do anything for you if it comes to be that time. But at the same, you do the same thing for them. Like I would do anything that Johnny needed me to do, like this video, and I expect that he would try to do the same for me if I needed anything from him. And so far, anything I've asked of him, he's followed through with, and I really appreciate his dedication and determination for the job. And he's always keeping us up to date on his life, and he expects the same with us. So just to be fair and to expect the same things that you supply is probably one of the things I take away from interactions. And, he's just does things in a really good manner, and I appreciate that. And he's been an excellent supervisor, so thank you.